Did you know that your brain has the power to rewire itself, allowing you to break through limits and achieve things you never thought possible? Yet most of us never tap into this potential. Why? Because we let self-doubt, distractions, and limiting beliefs hold us back. But what if I told you that you already have everything you need to unlock a limitless mind? All it takes is training. Let's dive in. Let's be honest, we all have big dreams and ambitions. But often it feels like something is standing in our way. Maybe it's self-doubt, a lack of focus, or the constant barrage of distractions. Whatever it is, we've all had moments where we wonder if we're truly tapping into our full potential. The truth is, your mind holds incredible power, power that can help you break through limits and achieve things you never thought possible. But to access that power, you need to train your mind. Training your mind isn't just about willpower. It's about reprogramming the way you think, breaking free from limiting beliefs, and developing habits that support mental clarity, emotional intelligence, and cognitive strength. In this episode, we'll explore 10 transformative steps to train your mind, grounded in Stoic wisdom and modern psychological principles. From mastering focus and memory to managing stress and embracing lifelong learning, these steps will help you unlock your limitless potential. Are you ready to break through your boundaries and unlock the full power of your mind? Let's get started. 1. Unleash the power of your mind. Imagine this. You're sitting at your desk, staring at a blank page or a daunting task, and you feel stuck. You know you're capable of more, but it's as if there's an invisible wall between you and your potential. You've had moments of brilliance before, times when everything seemed to click and you felt unstoppable. But those moments feel fleeting, like they're out of your control. What if I told you that those moments aren't random? What if you could train your mind to access that state of clarity and focus whenever you need it? The truth is, your brain is far more powerful than you realize. It's not a static organ, fixed in its abilities. Instead, it's dynamic, constantly changing and adapting based on how you use it. This incredible ability is called neuroplasticity, the brain's capacity to rewire itself by forming new neural connections. Every thought you think, every habit you practice, and every challenge you face shapes your brain. It's like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. The Stoics understood this concept long before modern science gave it a name. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." He believed that our thoughts shape our reality and that by mastering our minds, we can master our lives. The Stoics taught that while we can't control external events, we can control how we think about them, and that's where your power lies. To unleash the power of your mind, you need to be intentional about how you train it. Start small. Spend just 5 minutes a day practicing mindfulness. Sit quietly, focus on your breath, and observe your thoughts without judgment. Over time, this simple practice will help you become more aware of your mental patterns and give you the tools to reshape them. Think of your mind as a garden. Every thought you have is a seed. If you focus on empowering, positive thoughts, you're planting flowers. If you dwell on negativity or self-doubt, you're planting weeds. The choice is yours. What kind of garden do you want to grow? By training your mind, you're not just unlocking your potential, you're creating a life that's truly limitless. 2. Eliminate limiting beliefs and embrace a growth mindset. Think back to a time when you wanted to try something new. Maybe it was learning a skill, pursuing a dream, or taking on a challenge. But a small voice in your head whispered, "You can't do that." That voice, subtle yet persistent, is the voice of a limiting belief. It's the invisible chain that holds you back, not because you're incapable, but because you've convinced yourself that you are. These beliefs aren't facts. They're stories you've told yourself, often shaped by fear, past failures, or the opinions of others. Limiting beliefs are like walls in your mind. But here's the truth. Those walls are made of paper. They feel solid, but they crumble the moment you challenge them. The Stoics understood this well. Marcus Aurelius wrote, You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The Stoics believed that our thoughts shape our reality, and by changing the way we think, we can change the way we live. Modern psychology echoes this wisdom. The concept of a growth mindset, popularized by psychologist Carol Dweck, teaches us that our abilities and intelligence are not fixed. They can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. When you adopt a growth mindset, you stop seeing failure as a reflection of your worth and start seeing it as a stepping stone to success. You begin to understand that every mistake is an opportunity to grow, and every challenge is a chance to become stronger. So how do you begin to eliminate limiting beliefs? Start by identifying one belief that's holding you back. Maybe it's, "I'm not smart enough," or "I'll never succeed." Write it down. Then ask yourself, is this really true? What evidence do I have to support this? More often than not, you'll find that these beliefs are based on assumptions, not facts. Once you've challenged the belief, replace it with an empowering one. For example, instead of, "I'm not good enough," try, "I'm still learning," and "I can improve with practice." Imagine your mind as a blank canvas. Limiting beliefs are like smudges that obscure the masterpiece underneath. By challenging and replacing them, you're clearing the canvas, allowing your true potential to shine through. The more you practice this, the more you'll realize that the only limits in life are the ones you place on yourself. The Stoics saw obstacles as opportunities, and you can do the same. Every time you face a challenge, remind yourself, "This is my chance to grow." With a growth mindset, you're not just breaking free from limiting beliefs, you're stepping into a life where anything is possible. 3. Boost focus, memory, and cognitive performance. Picture this. You sit down to work on an important task, determined to make progress, but within minutes your phone buzzes, a notification pops up, or your mind starts wandering to something completely unrelated. Before you know it, an hour has passed, and you've barely scratched the surface of what you set out to do. Sound familiar? In today's world, distractions are everywhere, and they're robbing us of one of the most valuable skills we have: focus. Focus isn't just about getting things done, it's the foundation of deep work, creativity, and problem solving. The Stoics understood this long before the age of smartphones. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You need to avoid certain things in your train of thought. Everything random, everything irrelevant." For the Stoics, focus was about cutting through the noise of life and directing your energy toward what truly matters. But here's the good news: focus is a skill. And like any skill, it can be trained. Modern neuroscience shows us that the brain is highly adaptable. The more you practice focusing, the stronger your ability to concentrate becomes. It's like building a mental muscle. And just like physical training, it requires consistency and the right techniques. Start by creating an environment that supports focus. Turn off notifications, close unnecessary tabs, and set a timer for focused work sessions. This technique, often called the Pomodoro method, involves working in short, intense bursts, usually 25 minutes, followed by a 5-minute break. It's a simple yet powerful way to train your brain to stay on task. Another key to boosting focus is mindfulness. When you practice mindfulness, you're training your brain to stay present. Even a few minutes of mindfulness meditation each day can improve your ability to concentrate. Sit quietly, focus on your breath, and gently bring your attention back whenever your mind starts to wander. Over time, this practice strengthens your mental discipline. Memory is another crucial aspect of cognitive performance. The Stoics valued reflection as a way to strengthen memory and deepen understanding. At the end of each day, Marcus Aurelius would reflect on his actions, decisions, and thoughts, asking himself what he could learn from them. You can do the same by journaling or reviewing key lessons from your day. This not only improves memory, but also helps you stay aligned with your goals. Finally, don't underestimate the role of rest. Your brain needs downtime to process information and recharge. Sleep, in particular, is essential for memory consolidation and cognitive performance. Without it, even the best focus techniques will fall short. Imagine your mind as a spotlight. When it's scattered, it barely illuminates anything. But when it's focused, it shines brightly, revealing the path ahead. By training your focus, strengthening your memory, and prioritizing rest, you're not just improving your productivity, you're unlocking the full potential of your mind. 4. Master emotional intelligence and self-awareness. Have you ever found yourself reacting to a situation in a way you later regretted? Maybe you snapped at someone in anger, froze in fear, or let anxiety stop you from taking a chance. These moments can feel overwhelming, as if your emotions are in control and you're just along for the ride. But what if you could change that? What if, instead of being ruled by your emotions, you could understand and guide them? This is the power of emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, or EQ, is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage your emotions, while also being aware of how they affect others. The Stoics were masters of this concept long before it had a name. They believed that emotions are not inherently good or bad, they're simply signals. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." For the Stoics, the key to mastering emotions was self-awareness, understanding what you're feeling, why you're feeling it, and how to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Think of your emotions as waves in the ocean. Some are small ripples, while others are towering swells. You can't stop the waves from coming, but you can learn to surf them. Instead of being swept away by anger, fear, or sadness, you can pause, observe the emotion, and decide how to respond. This is the essence of emotional intelligence, acknowledging your feelings without letting them control you. So how do you begin to master your emotions? Start with self-awareness. The next time you feel a strong emotion, pause and ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? Why am I feeling this way? For example, if you're angry, dig deeper. Are you angry because someone hurt you or because you feel unheard? By identifying the root cause, you can address the emotion more effectively. Once you've identified the emotion, focus on managing it. One powerful technique is deep breathing. When you're overwhelmed, your body's fight or flight response kicks in, making it harder to think clearly. Deep, slow breaths signal to your brain that you're safe, helping you regain control. Pair this with reframing, a Stoic practice of looking at situations from a different perspective. For instance, instead of seeing a setback as a failure, view it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Emotional intelligence isn't just about managing your own emotions, it's also about understanding others. When you're aware of how your words and actions affect those around you, you can build stronger relationships and communicate more effectively. Empathy, a key component of EQ, allows you to step into someone else's shoes and see the world from their perspective. Mastering emotional intelligence takes practice, but the rewards are profound. Imagine being able to navigate life's challenges with calm and clarity, no matter what comes your way. Imagine building deeper connections with the people around you because you truly understand them. By mastering your emotions and cultivating self-awareness, you're not just gaining control over your mind, you're unlocking a new level of strength and resilience. 5. Develop resilience and manage stress effectively. Life is unpredictable. One moment everything seems to be going smoothly, and the next you're hit with a challenge you didn't see coming. Maybe it's a missed opportunity, a difficult conversation, or a setback that feels insurmountable. Stress is inevitable, but how you respond to it is what makes all the difference. Resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity, isn't something you're born with. It's a skill you can develop, and it's one of the most powerful tools you can have in life. The Stoics believed that adversity is not something to fear, but something to embrace. Seneca wrote, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor strengthens the body." To the Stoics, challenges were opportunities to grow stronger, wiser, and more capable. They understood that while we can't control what happens to us, we can control how we respond. This mindset is the foundation of resilience. Think of resilience as a muscle. Every time you face a challenge and choose to persevere, you're strengthening that muscle. But resilience isn't about ignoring stress or pretending everything is fine. It's about acknowledging the difficulty, reframing it, and finding a way to move forward. Imagine a tree in a storm. The wind bends its branches, but its roots hold firm. Resilience is about being flexible enough to bend without breaking. One way to build resilience is to reframe how you view stress. Instead of seeing it as a threat, try to see it as a challenge. For example, if you're overwhelmed by a big project, remind yourself that this is an opportunity to grow your skills and prove to yourself what you're capable of. This shift in perspective can help you approach stress with a sense of purpose rather than fear. Another powerful tool for managing stress is mindfulness. When you're stressed, your mind often races with worst-case scenarios and what-ifs. Mindfulness helps you stay present, grounding you in the here and now. The next time you feel overwhelmed, take a moment to pause, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and focus on the sensation of your breath moving in and out. This simple practice can help calm your nervous system and bring clarity to your thoughts. Physical activity is another key to resilience. When you move your body, whether it's through exercise, yoga, or even a walk, you release tension and boost your mood. The Stoics often emphasize the connection between the mind and body, understanding that physical health supports mental strength. Finally, don't underestimate the power of reflection. At the end of each day, take a moment to reflect on how you handle challenges. Ask yourself, what did I learn from this? How can I grow from it? This practice not only helps you process stress, but also prepares you to face future challenges with greater confidence. Resilience doesn't mean avoiding stress. It means learning to thrive in the face of it. Imagine facing life's storms with calm and clarity, knowing that no matter what happens, you have the strength to overcome it. By developing resilience and managing stress effectively, you're not just surviving, you're growing stronger with every challenge you face. 6. Prioritize nutrition and rest for optimal brain function. Your mind is your most powerful tool, but like any tool, it needs proper care to function at its best. Imagine trying to drive a car without fuel or attempting to use a dull blade. It just doesn't work. The same is true for your brain. Nutrition and rest are the fuel and maintenance your mind needs to perform at its peak. Without them, even the best strategies for focus, resilience, and emotional intelligence will fall short. The Stoics understood the importance of caring for the body as a foundation for a strong mind. Epictetus said, "The body is to be treated rigorously, that it may not be disobedient to the mind." While the Stoics emphasized discipline, they also recognized the need for balance. A well-nourished and rested body supports a sharp, focused, and resilient mind. Start with nutrition. What you eat directly impacts your brain's performance. Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and vitamins like salmon, nuts, berries, and leafy greens support brain health and cognitive function. On the other hand, processed foods and excessive sugar can lead to brain fog and fatigue. Think of your meals as an opportunity to fuel your mind. Ask yourself, is this food helping me perform at my best? Hydration is equally important. Your brain is about 75% water, and even mild dehydration can impair focus and memory. Make it a habit to drink water throughout the day, especially during periods of intense mental activity. Rest is just as critical as nutrition. Sleep is when your brain processes information, consolidates memories, and repairs itself. Without enough quality sleep, your ability to focus, solve problems, and regulate emotions diminishes. The Stoics valued rest as part of a balanced life. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive." This reminder highlights the importance of starting each day refreshed and ready to face challenges. To improve your sleep, establish a consistent bedtime routine. Avoid screens before bed, as the blue light can disrupt your body's natural sleep cycle. Instead, Wind down with calming activities like reading, journaling, or meditation. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night to give your brain the rest it needs. By prioritizing nutrition and rest, you're not just taking care of your body, you're creating the foundation for a sharp, focused, and resilient mind. Imagine waking up each day feeling energized, clear-headed, and ready to tackle whatever comes your way. With the right fuel and rest, your mind can truly become limitless. 7. Harness the power of visualization and affirmations. Close your eyes and imagine yourself achieving a goal you've been working toward. Picture every detail, the sights, sounds, and emotions of success. How does it feel? This is the power of visualization, a technique used by athletes, entrepreneurs, and high achievers to turn their dreams into reality. When combined with affirmations, positive statements that reinforce your beliefs, visualization becomes a powerful tool for unlocking your potential. The Stoics understood the importance of mental rehearsal. They practiced premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils, where they visualized potential challenges and prepared themselves to face them with strength and composure. While this practice focused on resilience, it also highlights the power of the mind to shape reality. Modern psychology supports this idea. Visualization activates the same neural pathways as actually performing the task, helping you build confidence and prepare for success. For example, if you're preparing for a presentation, visualize yourself speaking clearly, engaging your audience, and feeling confident. This mental rehearsal can reduce anxiety and improve performance. Affirmations work hand in hand with visualization. By repeating positive statements like, "I am capable," "I am resilient," or "I can achieve my goals," you're rewiring your brain to believe in your abilities. Over time, these affirmations replace negative self-talk and reinforce a growth mindset. To harness the power of visualization and affirmations, set aside a few minutes each day to practice. Find a quiet space, close your eyes, and vividly imagine yourself achieving your goals. Pair this with affirmations that align with your vision. The more you practice, the more your mind will begin to believe in your potential. Visualization and affirmations aren't just about dreaming. They're about creating a mental blueprint for success. By training your mind to see and believe in your goals, you're taking the first step toward making them a reality. 8. Cultivate creativity and innovation. Creativity isn't just for artists and writers. It's a skill that can help you solve problems, adapt to change, and think outside the box. But in a world full of distractions, creativity often takes a back seat. The good news is that creativity can be cultivated, and the Stoics offer timeless wisdom to help you unlock it. The Stoics believed in the power of simplicity and focus. Seneca wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Creativity flourishes in distraction-free environments. When you give your mind the space to wander and explore, new ideas emerge. Start by creating a dedicated time and space for creative thinking. Turn off distractions, step away from your usual routine, and let your mind explore new possibilities. Journaling is a powerful tool for this. Write down your thoughts, ideas, and questions without judgment. Often, the act of writing can spark new insights. Another way to boost creativity is to embrace failure. The Stoics saw failure as a teacher, not an enemy. When you're willing to take risks and learn from mistakes, you open the door to innovation. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can I improve next time? Finally, expose yourself to new experiences and perspectives. Read books, explore different cultures, and engage in conversations with people who challenge your thinking. The more you expand your horizons, the more creative connections your mind can make. Creativity isn't about being perfect. It's about being curious, open, and willing to try. By cultivating creativity, you're not just solving problems. You're unlocking new possibilities for growth and success. 9. Build strength and mental flexibility. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns. To navigate it successfully, you need both strength and flexibility. Strength gives you the resilience to face challenges, while flexibility allows you to adapt and thrive in changing circumstances. Together, they form the foundation of mental toughness. The Stoics believed in the importance of adaptability. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This mindset emphasizes the need to stay grounded in your values while remaining open to change. To build mental strength, start by embracing discomfort. Whether it's pushing yourself in a workout, stepping out of your comfort zone, or facing a fear, every challenge you overcome makes you stronger. The Stoics practiced voluntary discomfort, such as fasting or enduring the cold, to train their minds to handle adversity. Flexibility, on the other hand, comes from letting go of rigid expectations. When things don't go as planned, ask yourself, what's within my control? How can I adapt? This shift in perspective helps you stay calm and focused, even in the face of uncertainty. By combining strength and flexibility, you're not just surviving life's challenges, you're thriving in them. 10. Commit to lifelong learning and peak performance. The journey to becoming limitless doesn't end. It's a lifelong process of growth and self-improvement. The Stoics believed in the pursuit of wisdom as a daily practice. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." This reminder to live with purpose underscores the importance of continuous learning. Lifelong learning isn't just about acquiring knowledge, it's about applying it. Seek out books, mentors, and experiences that challenge you to grow. Reflect on what you've learned and how you can use it to improve yourself and the world around you. Peak performance comes from consistent effort and supportive habits. Set clear goals, track your progress, and celebrate small wins along the way. Remember, growth is a journey, not a destination. So, there you have it, the tools and strategies to train your mind and unlock your limitless potential. From mastering focus and emotional intelligence to building resilience and embracing lifelong learning, these principles aren't just ideas, they are actionable steps you can take to transform your life. But here's the thing, knowledge without action is meaningless. The Stoics believed that philosophy is meant to be lived, not just studied. So don't just watch this video and move on. Take what you've learned and apply it. Start small. Maybe it's practicing mindfulness for 5 minutes a day, reframing a stressful situation, or journaling your thoughts tonight. Remember, your mind is your greatest asset. With consistent effort and the right mindset, you can overcome any obstacle, achieve your goals, and live a life of purpose and fulfillment. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more content like this. And let us know in the comments, what's one step you're going to take today to train your mind and become limitless? Thanks for watching, and as always, keep growing, keep learning, and keep striving to be the best version of yourself. See you in the next video.